They're the greatest.
Isn't my band a good band?
Ooh, they're so good, man.
This next man is, we were just talking about
I can whip him, too.
You can whip Muhammad?
Yeah.
Why, are you into the karate stuff?
Well, yeah.
I often wondered. I've asked a couple. I've asked Sugar Ray Robinson. I've asked Rocky Graziano how a karate guy would fare with a great boxer.
He'd win.
And I don't know. They're awfully fast hands, man.
No, but they wouldn't fight.
And by the time a karate guy goes like that,
no, but they wouldn't
he's on
fight.
his back.
They wouldn't fight.
They wouldn't fight.
Karate is mental, also.
Yeah, but what if something occurred and
then they'd lose?
The boxer would lose?
Sure.
We'll ask Muhammad about that.
I'm telling you the truth. Really.
Well, we'll ask him.
He didn't know. He's not
into karate.
No. How would he know?
Well, we'll ask him.
Okay.
You want to introduce him?
Yeah.
You guys are very tight.
Either introduce him or whoop him or whatever you want to do.
Go ahead, introduce him, Sly. Just anything you want to say about him. Say something.
I love Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
Well, you're happy again today, I can tell. Why do you? I've seen you. I've seen you never walk out with a nice smile. You always look like you're troubled when you walk out.
Because I am troubled. We have so many problems in the world, and these shows are not getting on yourself. Just leave you out. But in general, these shows are so phony.
Yeah.
Everybody's laughing.
That's right. That's right.
Everything is a laugh here in America.
That's right.
Nobody's serious. People hungry.
But it ain't Mike, man.
All kind of trouble. And kiki.
That's right.
And the black entertainers.
That's right. That's right. YouTube, black entertainers, kiki. That's right.
Is there an echo in here?
No, I'm with it. I'm with it.
I'm just saying, you know, sometimes, you know, I think we should use this stuff.
We ain't planning on going to church now.
To get attention for things where you know I played a lot and I clowned a lot and sometimes
you got a platform.
I'm just saying this is why I'm not always. I get tired of Negroes doing all this. White people, audiences, TV, hey, everything is so good. He makes a little money, I make a little money, but his brothers and uncles of mine are catching hell and hungry, and we on TV, like everything is so rosy, and I can't go off feeling guilty. There's too many wise people.
Muhammad, I'm talking now, man. Look here. The only thing we can do for brothers is to do what we're doing, be examples, and to be he happy, and to be intelligent like you are and like you always say.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that?
In the diss, I'm too intelligent to debate with the brother on television, you know, or even clown with him on television. But behind the doors, we can have a good time, but not with all the people watching.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
Wait a minute. Now, wait.
If we didn't, we'd be phony.
Now, wait a minute. That's not being honest, what you just said.
That's what I'm saying. We'd be phony.
Behind doors.
We'd be phony if we didn't do the same thing. Out here, we did.
No. You just said clowning.
If I had any clown,
don't you agree with me?
Yeah, we're going to clown around. If you don't like it, I'm going to whoop you.
How would you, getting serious for a moment, we were talking about the karate thing, and I've asked many fighters, how would a top-notch boxer like yourself manage with a guy who knows karate?
I think,
I mean, if they did.
If a boxer,
now, Muhammad.
We'll let him.
I'll talk when he's finished.
Okay. That's right. Always remember that. They would not fight. I'm telling you the truth. A good Muhammad and a good karate man would not fight.
Well, let him answer it, Sly. Just for how would you manage?
White man doing that to me.
But I'm your co-host.
Yeah.
Half the action's mine. Now, how would they fare?
I mentioned the co-host on Change the Subject. I've been offered this show to co-host Johnny Carson, Dick Cavett.
Right.
And the shows, there's just so much laughing involved until I never will be a co-host until I can have who I want on the show, talk about what we want to talk about.
But I told you could do that.
Oh, it won't be a show. Hold it now, let me say it.
Okay.
But I'm going to say this. The question, what was the question?
You see what I mean? You can have who you want on the show. I had who I wanted to show you.
Top-notch
fighter
and a karate man. The fighter wouldn't stand a chance because there's only one or two things he can do is ball his fist up and throw a jab. With the karate man, it's jumping and kicking and falling down. And it's too much. It's too much.
Put your arm up.
You clowning now.
Put your arm. I can clown on television. I clown backstage.
The champ.
Right. That's
the people's champ.
That's right.
Well,
That's right.
I'm not here to clown.
From time to time, we've talked about your training camp. Can the public attend when you're training?
Yes, we have training sessions every day. 2 o'clock we're training from 2 to 3:30 in Deer Lake, Pennsylvania, about 20 miles out of Reading, Highway 61 North. And we have log cabins and gymnasium and kitchen, and we seat about 250 people a day, and it's real antique. We have big 50-ton rocks lined all over the driveway with the names of all the great fighters. I'd like to announce not only is Kid Gavilan with me now, but Johnny Bratton.
He's a great welterweight.
He's had a lot of hard luck, and he's just doing nothing, and so I have a place for them all to live and plenty of food and there's plenty of money, so I'm sharing it with all the brothers.
Yeah, that's great. Can we go up? I asked you this once, and I think you thought I was clowning. Can we go up and film some?
Dick Cavett beat you to it.
He did?
He came up, but it was just a little thing. I think you can outdo him if you...
Yeah, he's very small. Yeah, we'd like to do it.
Anytime. We're starting training tomorrow, and I'll be up there until we...
September 24th, you fight, huh?
To take this title back. It's going to be a major shock.
How long will you be preparing for this fight now?
3.5 months.
And you work hard every day?
No. About 5 days a week, not every day. Every day is too hard, it's too much.
I think Muhammad's good all the time. I think he's been training since he's been born. You know, his head. His head is on, right?
Do you think you really think you're gonna win that title back, Muhammad?
I know I am.
Get down, brother.
You know, I want to ask you something. You don't have, at least you haven't shown signs of having what they used to call in the fight game the killer instinct. When you hurt a man, finish him off. I've seen you hurt guys and back off, which shows a lot of compassion on your part. But the guy you're fighting has that killer instinct.
That's right. And I've been criticized greatly by people who I really respect for not going on and getting them. And I'm finished now. Next time I'll finish him off.
And is your word still hold that win or lose, that's it? That's your last fight?
Ain't no lose.
Yeah,
no, but he said win or lose.
Ain't
he
no
said
lose.
it himself.
Ain't
I
no
know
lose.
that, but he said himself.
Ain't no lose. I don't care.
Okay.
But we expect a good fight. Shouldn't be no trouble. George is awful strong.
Yes, he is.
And he don't really hit that hard. It may come as a shock to most people because he knocked Joe Frazier down 6 times.
But he didn't stay down.
No, and he knocked Joe King Roman down 3 times. He knocked Norton down 3 times, and they all ended on the feet.
They don't know how hard you hit, man.
But they weren't experienced enough to recuperate, and they didn't have the footwork nor the speed.
They don't know how hard Muhammad hits. Nobody. Honest goodness.
Well, he's not. You knocked a lot of people out in your career.
Muhammad hits so hard, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you the truth. I know.
Has he hit
He
you?
hits hard. I tell you what, I had a peacoat on. I went to his house, I had a peacoat on. He hit every button on my peacoat without hitting me.
You mean just...
I'm talking about speed, buddy. Speed. I'm really... I'm talking about speed. Really.
If I don't speed out of here for one of those things, we're not coming back. We'll be right back right after this.